Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Rikuyomi, my YouTube name, and I am pretty new to the YouTube thing. Sorry about this clock that we have. So I'm gonna be doing a deck profile today of Chaos Dragons, and it's not a very competitive deck because I haven't put very much money into it. This is, the three structure decks and then some other cards, added that I have acquired, and it's not anywhere near complete. The extra deck is not going to be complete for a while, and they're always coming out with new Exceeds and stuff like that, and Synchros. So it's I don't think an extra deck is really ever completed. But anyways, let's get on with it. So it's pretty low tier. But let's see, I'm going to be doing it backwards because I've been trying to do this video for a while. This is like my third or fourth time. But we have Double Mirror Force, Counter. This card is awesome. I guess I'll give an explanation for it. It counters a counter trap card. So, for example, Chaos Dragons, if I'm going into a Tum, to summon a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon from my deck, then if they Solemn Warning or something, or some other sort of counter trap card, if I can activate the counter, then I can just counter it for free. So, and I'm not sure about rulings, but I think if they pay the 2,000 for the Solemn, and then I counter, I think they still lose the 2,000 because it's a cost. So there's that. Bottomless, Compulse, Deprison, Black Horn of the Heaven, and Solemn Warning. Those are the trap cards. Now for the spell cards. First is the anti back row spells. We have 2 MSTs and a Nobleman of Execution. Nobleman of Execution is awesome. Foolish Burial, Charge of the Light Brigade, Book of Moon, and the starter deck Yugi Darkhold. Okay, now for the monsters, we have 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons. These will be getting switched out soon. 2 Cyber Dragons. 1 or 2 of these may be getting switched out. Herald of the Orange Light, which is just my tuner. Spirit Reaper, DD Crow, he's getting switched out. Triple Light Pulsar, double Dark Flare, triple Raikou, 1 Lila, I am going to be getting 2 more of her. 1 Doom Caliber Knight, I have another one sided. This is pretty much just because I can't afford Effect Veilers, so, or I can, but I need to buy computer adapters and parts and stuff like that, etc. So I can't be putting all my money into Yu-Gi-Oh right now. So Doom Caliber Knight, Thunder King, Eclipse Wyvern, Card Trooper, I do need to get another one, Dimensional Alchemist, Chaos Sorcerer, Dark Flare, Gores, and of course REDM. That's the main deck. I am getting a BLS and some other cards, and I am getting a Tum. I don't have him yet. I'm getting a Tum and Photon Bouncer and stuff, so. Extra deck, for now, we have Guy Knight, Force of the Earth. So this is for, Herald and a level 4. And I have 2 level 8 Synchros for now, for if I have, Light Pulsar or Chaos Sorcerer on the field whenever I summon my Herald, but Stardust and Scrap Dragon. For Exceeds, we have 2 Utopias. I'll probably swap one out whenever I get a bigger extra deck going on. Utopia Ray, I've only used his effect 1 time. Or I've never used his effect because I bought him, and then I didn't realize whenever I bought him that you had to have 1,000 or less life points, so it was a waste, especially for the Ghost Ray. This was like $13 back in the day, and I don't know how much it goes for now, but not nearly that much. I hope not, at least. Wind Up Zen Mains, and Gachi Gantetsu. Yeah. At one point I was running a Gachi, or I had 1 or 2 of them in my extra deck, and I literally had no level 2s. It took me a month before I finally switched my extra deck around. And these are my tokens, if you guys want to see. I make custom tokens, There's a story behind them. This was a Spanish Curse of Dragon. This is just a regular Emissary of Darkness token. This was an Obelisk, a Tormentor my friend had gotten, and it was in such terrible condition. My friend gave it to me, so after a while I was just like, you know what, I might as well make a token out of it. And then Slifer, I made a last night actually, because I don't use Slifer. This is the non-legal version, and like I had spent $30 on it back in the day, so I was like, I spent $30 on it, I might as well use it, so I use it as a token. But now it's pretty much useless as a token to this deck, at least, because I don't really make tokens in this deck. Because Dandelion is currently sided out, and I might just not even keep him in the sideboard by the time I'm done. So yeah, that was the profile, guys. I don't have a real fine side deck yet, and it's still a work in progress, but let me know what you think. Let me know any not very pricey things I could put into the deck to maybe help, and I will check them out. I will be doing some Magic the Gathering videos as well, and maybe some reviews for Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Fight and Magic the Gathering. So check those out and subscribe if you like this video, and I will be back to you guys soon.